Okay, so this here is a car. Hopefully you can see it. This video definitely will not be very well done, as all of my videos are not very well done. I'm purposely sitting closer to the camera. Somebody had said that sometimes I'm a little too far back and they can't see what I'm doing. Anyway, this definitely is not my design. I got the design off of Balloon Twister Central. I will actually show you the screenshot of the person that did it, so hopefully you can see that where the less Queenin, that's his name, wherever he got it from, I'm not sure, but I'm borrowing it from him. And I'm putting this up here mainly for myself, so in the future when I need to make a car that I think looks fabulous, I will be able to come back and find it. So I'm going to basically build it in, I guess you'd say three different areas. I will start with call it the middle section here. And so I'll make a rectangle, and then I'll make the front, and then I'll make the back, and then we'll put the tires on it. That's the idea. So I'm going to use different colors just so you can follow, and hopefully so I can follow later as well. There. So blowing that up, and I got about that much. I'm going to do, once again, 3 levels high, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we definitely won't be using all of our balloons. And hopefully by the time you're watching this or in the future, we won't, I do have a pump. I expect to be using it, hope to be using it in a little while, but right now I'm mouth inflating at home. And for people in years and years to come from now, it's COVID-19 season. Nobody's working if you're a balloon twister. So anyway, we're going to decide how big to make these. So myself, I like to use what I call a hand span. So I'm going to go from here all the way to there. And then I'm going to decide to make this one a little shorter. I'll show you kind of how I do it as I go. Anyway, going to slightly soften it. Just slightly. There. That's what I call a big hand. And then I'm going to tie this on here. Sort of tighten that up just a bit more. All right, slight soften. And with this one, I'm going to keep it narrow here. I don't want to make it too big. And I want it much wider than I want it longer here. So we're going to grab our balloon, and I took it to this first knuckle, I guess you'd call it, of my index finger. You can make it bigger if you want. There's no reason you can't. But that's just how I'm doing it. So now we're going to match this up here. So once again, slight soften. There's a pinch twist. Then we'll put our last balloon on there to make the rectangle. Oh. Yep, hopefully you're seeing all that. Once again, check my finger there. Twist. Now when I made this one, I didn't put pinch twist all the way along here of the square, or the rectangle I mean, but definitely I want to do that. So I'm going to do it. Okay, there we are. Do it the second time. There's our rectangle, you know, pretty close. Little bubble, pinch twist. We're going to match it up over here. Little bubble. We're just doing a basic box weave here. Square weave, whatever you want to call it. There. I think I'm too close to the camera right now. I know I am close to knocking my phone off the counter that it is sitting on. So I will have to be careful. Another little bubble to continue the box weave. Twist again. So this will finish off our second row of the box weave. Oh, sorry, that won't finish it off. I'm going to finish it off now. Guess I'm getting a little ahead of myself. There is, see, 2 levels of it. My advice is to keep these bubbles a little tighter than I did. Okay, you got some space here. I don't like it, space on my box weave, but that's what I did. Anyway, so we're gonna go back to this side. I'm just gonna do it slightly different this way in case you like doing your box weave this way. I'm putting the pinch twist in each balloon first before I go around in this rectangle. Perfect. And now I'll just go around and do them off. So here we go. Wrap it around once and twice. Go back this way. And I must have used this one a couple of times because we're right near the end on the air there, but the other balloons have more space in them, and that is fine. There we go, perfect. So while I've got this here, I'm just going to stick all these up top, and what I'm going to want to do is put what we'll call the window and possibly the spoiler or whatever we want to call it. As you can see, I have no seats in there. If you made this, you could take this part off and put just heads in there, you know, balloon people. Heads, that is. Now we're going to decide to do, this will be the spoiler. Not that big. And hopefully this and this are close enough for a video, that's for sure. I'm going to wrap that in. And then I am going to pull it apart. So here comes our noise, bang. There it is, perfect. And we'll get rid of this one as well. It's kind of tight, doesn't do me any good. Just gonna hide it underneath there for now. Like my hair? I don't think I combed it today. Anyway, now we will make the front for where we'll say the windshield is. And we're going to go, hopefully you can see, make our rectangle there. So you're going to make it as you know, not too tall. I like to make it so it matches up here. So I'm going to guess about there. Once again, close enough is good enough. But on this one, I am putting pinch twists in. I didn't put pinch twists in here because I didn't know if I had enough balloon to do it all. And now we're going to quick guess that those two are close enough to the same. Actually, I think that's there. That's a bit better. Wrapping it around the pinch twist. Good. And another noise, bang. There we go. I'm going to leave this on here. I might need it and I might not, but I'm going to leave it on anyway because it's good enough to be useful. So hopefully you can see where we've got to right here. We've got our windshield and we've got the middle part right here, and we've got that right here on the one we're making. Now, for my own benefit here, I'm going to use and hopefully your benefit, I'm going to use a different color. I am also going to blow up a gray one. Now the gray one here will eventually be, we'll call it the axle, right through here. You see it goes right through, and well, you can't see it through there, but it goes through there. Going to put a couple of pinch twists, and I'm going to make the two tires, two different tires here anyway, just so you can keep an eye on it. This is the original one, had this kind of axle, and it had the 350/360 tire. I'm going to do that, plus I've got another, this is a 9-inch round, And I think I had brought up oh well, I had a raisin or whatever, but I guess I left it somewhere else. Okay, we'll take this, and that will be my instant raisin. Okay, enough talking. Let's get to it. So, we're going to make 3 basic tied triangles. So they'll be tied together right there. And here's the orange one I'm going to use for that. If I remember correctly, I can't do this. I need 2 oranges for this one. So, anyway, we're going to take a slight pinch twist. Then, decide which way you want to start, up on the top or down on the bottom, whichever you like. I'm going to go, let's say, down on the bottom there. So, I'm going to make it, I don't know, about 6 fingers. Then I'm going to go up about 4 fingers. And then I am going to, however big that is. Now, the thing I need to do is make sure that what will be the tires can go through there. And it can. So, I'm going to do another one. Again, I used a pinch twist here. I guess if you don't want to put a pinch twist in these ones, you don't have to. Make sure they line up close enough to our triangle. And there we go. We have 2 triangles. Well, we're going to try to make our 3rd one, okay? I think we will be tight, and we're probably going to run out of balloons. 1, 2, and a bit bigger. There. So if you're really good with the balloon, and for sure, if you don't put your pinch twist in the front, you can do this with 1 balloon. Okay? So, just once again to show you that this has to be able to go right through. And it does. Boy, this last one is small. But, what the heck, right? Also, it's upside down. There. It's still small. Now, from the front part, I'm going to do this one. This triangle, a bigger triangle here. So we're going to use a different color, and we'll use teal. I blew this up quite a bit of the way. I've said that this part here is the front. So we're going to, let's see, going to go to the top. Then with this one here, we have to kind of line it up. And if you want, and I guess I'm going to put the tires this right through here. I'm not going to put the tires on right away though, okay? Because they kind of get in the way. But it helps me decide how long to make this blue one. And we're going to go there. Twist, pinch twist. If you want to put a double pinch twist in there, there's no reason you can't. Then we're going to go to the far side, and we already should know that the teal currently should match up with the red, so I guess I don't have to measure it. I just know it'll be that big. I'm going to use another double pinch twist. Let's see, how long did I make that? Okay, measuring, those will be the same size right there. I kind of quick measured with my fingers. There we are. Now I'm definitely running out of this. We're going to soften it just a little bit so we can come down the side of the vehicle. Hopefully you're still able to follow all of this. And then I want the vehicle to kind of lean for the front end to come forward, so I am making this shorter, the bottom part here. A little bit of noise, bang. Okay, so that is currently where we are. I need another teal to come to here and up there or down there to whichever way I want to do it. So we'll grab another teal. And we're going to take this. Remember how big I made this one here? I'm holding it kind of my fingers, so those will be approximately or very, very close to the same size. Wrap around the pinch twist. Come up the side. Wrap that around once or twice. Noise. There. That should keep it all together. Then this one here that we had designed to put the that's the front end. Put that in there. We will push the other axle through. I see on this one here, so you can make sure to do it correctly yourself. I have two balloons up front. It kind of hides all of this stuff. So do it better than me, okay? Let's make our 350, 360 tire. Twist. Another pinch twist. Give it a good squeeze. Not too much of a squeeze. Pull your axle through. And wrap it around. I think I got three tires out of my 360. So if you're using a 350, you'll probably need two. And of course, if you're using a 360, you'll need two. Noise. There. I'm not going to make another tire. I think just one should be enough of a demonstration there. And as I said, there. We'll take this teal, bring it over. There. And then of course if you want to put a grill or something in there, you go right ahead. I'll put that one. Someone else will get the phone, I hope. Right there. I guess nobody wants to get the phone. Oh well. So, there we are. Let's grab our gray. This black one here. We'll put the tire on the other side. Now this is a 9-inch round, okay? So it'll should be big enough. I tried making it with a 5-inch and it just wasn't enough. I think you'd really do much better with an 11-inch round than the 9-inch. So we've got our seed. Just makes grabbing it easier, of course. Pushing through, twist, and then let's see if I've got a. I was going to grab a scrap, but it doesn't matter. We'll just take the end of the round, tie it on there. So that is our tire. And then you have a few options. I'm going to do a small double pinch twist right here. 2. There. And then I will re-grab the nozzle end of the black balloon, hoping not to explode it for sure. Although I think I'm going to explode it. Let's do that again. See, that way if I'd had a longer leash on this tire, it might have been a good thing for me, but I don't. But we're wrapping that around a few times around the pinch twist and whatever else we can. That way when we get rid of the gray, the tire will stay on. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay, here comes our noise. Bang. There we go. Okay. Just going to adjust that. Okay, so there's the tire that way, tire that way. Thought I heard a leak, but I don't. So as you see, you know, the 9-inch isn't so bad. Now we are going to do the back of the vehicle. This one I actually tapered it in a little bit on purpose. I kind of liked it that way. It helped kind of keep this tight. When I'm going to do it right now, I'm purposely going to make it a little different, to almost squeeze the tires somewhat forward, so they'll sit up here, and you'll see what I'm going to try to do. So let's see, we'll use another orange one. Of course, this one will have a lot of back and forth, and pulling off balloons, because that's just the way it goes with this one. So we're going to make that, let's go just a bit bigger. There. Once again, use your own dimensions, okay? Right. Now, as I said, I've been going to there to get my length, but I'm going to go a little less than that. And how big did I make that? I made it about that big. Yep, real close. Get that around the pinch twist, hopefully. There we go. Got it. There. So, as you can see, also with this one, not me, the original creator of this, Les, he put 2 lines in here, at least I think that's what he did. And so I would, gonna do the same thing, because I like it. It seemed in the same color, it kind of hides the pinch twists, and when you do it, make the pinch twists a little smaller, that way they're easier to hide, okay? So, I'm gonna go around there. And then I'm going to try this a little different, because I'm making it just as I want to. Okay. I'm going to go to here. Nope, I'm not going to. I am going to take this and go there, making it a little bit from the third to like little space right there. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Oh, don't fly away yet. Gonna get rid of that. And let's grab another orange one. The one thing about my videos is you get what you pay for, which is nothing. There you go. Okay, now we're going to match up the back end right here. I'm going to do another pinch twist. Going to tie the ends down here. I'm going to do the kind of coming right back by pushing the air out. And that. I'm going to wrap that around twice. And like I say, having two on here, I'll show you how much better I think it looks. But hey, do whatever you want. I've got the other side. I was looking for a car last week, I guess, and so somebody wanted me to make a car for their brother, uncle, whoever. They wanted I think they wanted a Corvette. And anyway, I thought that the yellow one didn't look perfect, but it was close enough, but they didn't like it, so that's the way it goes. Anyway, taking this off, reuse it on the other side if you like. Tie it up if you think you need it. And then you're going to, should have left the air in this one. There we go. That would, of course, be the axle for your rear of the tire, or the rear of the vehicle, right there. If you want, let's get rid of this. There. That might be long enough. We're going to give it a try. Give it a try. There. So, we've got that. You're going to put the tires on here. And if you want, we are going to put a spoiler on the back. So let's go about there. Match. It's up there again. Give it a line up equalize the height of the spoiler. Make some noise, bang. Come on, there we are. Tie that up or however you want to do it when you're doing it. There. Adjust your windscreen, cut off your pieces, and I think that's a really good car. It sure can be. You know, if you don't talk so much, you can get it done quicker. And like I say, probably don't put the pinch twists in here, okay? Because then they're kind of hard to hide. But anyway, there it is. Thank you very much for watching. You have a wonderful day. Bye for now.